Hello people watching this video on YouTube, the YouTube vinyl community, and the Facebook group Thrifty Music Collectors and Listeners. I'm Tim and I'm back with another episode of Tim's Listening Room. Before I show you the album and talk about any of it, I just want to apologize for not making an episode yesterday, but due to circumstances beyond my control, which was a winter storm and then power being out for 6 hours, coming back on just before time for me to go to bed to get up for work this morning, I couldn't accomplish it. With that said, I'll continue with today's episode. The album that I randomly picked today was another one that pleasantly surprised me. I don't do this on purpose. I close my eyes when I pull an album. I don't even look at what I'm pulling. But today's album is Steely Dan, Can't Buy a Thrill. It was released in 1972 on ABC Records. It was their debut album. The core members, what's surprising with this group is the core members of Walter Becker and Donald Fagen, they never truly enjoyed rock and roll. They preferred jazz, traditional pop, blues, and R&B. But even with that, this album they did some good work on this album. Like the songs "Do It Again" and "Ringing in the Years" both charted in the top 40 in 1973, and with "Do It Again" reaching it to position number 6, and "Reeling in the Years" to number 11, so both within the top 20. And then the album charted at number 17 in 1973. But there's a song off this album that I like better than either of those. Just like that, there's a lot of albums where I like a song better than the songs that make it onto the Billboard charts. That song is the song "Dirty Work." It's just a catchy tune and stuff. It gets airplay on the radio at times. That song was popular enough that in 2007, Tommy Shaw and Jack Blades on their CD, Shaw Blades CD Influence, where they recorded or they did covers of songs that influenced them early on in their music careers. They did a cover of this song, of the song "Dirty Work." But the songs on this album are on side 1, "Do It Again," "Dirty Work," "Kings," "Midnight Cruiser," and "Only a Fool Would Say That." And on side 2, "Reeling in the Years," "Fire in the Hole," "Brooklyn Owes the Charmer Under Me," "Change Her the Guard," and "Turn That Heartbeat Over Again." Like I said, it's a good, pretty solid rock and roll, especially considering that the core members and the ones that composed around all the songs they never truly enjoyed rock and roll. And also, I forgot to mention that Donald Fagen did vocals on both "Do It Again" and "Reeling in the Years." On "Dirty Work," it was around the only hit, or around the only one done by David Palmer that had a lot of airplay. But for my rating for this album, out of possibility of 0 through 10, with 0 being the lowest and 10 being the highest, I rate this album a 9. So until next time, take it easy and keep on rocking.